Behind me is one of the nation's top-ranked university recreation and wellness centers. Our very own University of Akron was ranked number 14th among many other universities. With the constant rise of hazing incidents within Greek life around the nation, something needs to be done. 36% of students say they don't report a hazing incident primarily because there was no one to tell. 27% feel that adults won't handle it right. If you or someone you know is being hazed, make sure you report it to a school official immediately. With more campus news, I'm Brissa Bradfield. Welcome back to this week's episode of Lights, Camera, Akron. I'm Brissa Bradfield.
And I'm Michael Macon. On this episode, we take a look at Stand Up to Suicide, an event put on by a University of Akron student.
And Bree met up with two Akron alum as they showed their love for the university. The University of Akron's College of Education, now named the LeBron James Family Foundation of College Education, and most importantly, hope, today, that partnership and promise continues to inspire, empower, and lift up the UA, Akron Public Schools, and Akron communities. As LeBron would say, we are family. As summer comes to a close, bus drivers are asking that drivers refresh themselves of the laws when it comes to crossing paths with a school bus. Walking the halls of the University of Akron one last time can be very nostalgic for some students. This weekend coming up, we will have over 2,000 graduates becoming alum of the University of Akron. I had the chance to sit down with a few college seniors to hear what they will miss most about being a Zip. CASA, the Coalition Against Sexual Assault, is a student-run organization here at the University of Akron that partners with the Rape Crisis Center. I sat down with the president of the organization, Kelly Smith, who said she decided to start the organization because she felt she needed to see a change. The organization meets here at the Akron Student Union every Friday at 3 p.m. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, Snapchat, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at ZTV-LCA for the latest. I'm Brissa Bradfield. The Ohio and Erie Canal is an evident staple that runs through Akron, Ohio. However, what many people are not aware of, and what happens to be one of the oldest structures still standing in Akron today, is the Mustel Store Museum. I sat down with the executive director of the Cascade Park and Lock Association, Don Gordon, who said it's one of the oldest buildings in Akron today. I wish that more people knew and appreciated its history.
I tell the third graders that come here, it took me 50 years to get interested in history. So everybody has a chance to become interested in history. You might not think it's important now, but later you may find a love for it.
The store, dating back to the 1850s, started out as a butcher shop. Then many years later in 1982, after the shop had been shut down for years, was on the verge of being torn down. Luckily, a group of Akron residents who couldn't bear to see a piece of history go got together and paid to keep the building.
Everybody thinks of Akron as LeBron James or of Firestone and B.F. Goodrich, but it all happened way before that.
The store reopened in the early 2000s as a museum and Mustel Store open to the public. Gordon says there is so much history behind the building as well as the Ohio-Erie Canal, he couldn't fathom that at one point it was almost torn down. The Mustel Store Museum is located at Lock 15 in Akron and is open Tuesday through Sunday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. With more campus news, this is Brissa Bradfield with Lights, Camera, Akron.